In previous video we seen a method 2 using single state only. Now we use approach 3, method 3, that will be using a use reducer to manage complex state. And if we have multiple state, use reducer is a better option. How can we use, what will be the syntax? Okay, uh, let's use this previous code. uh, Instead of use date, let's use reducer, and initial value will be this object you can see. And you can see use reducer previous state. We have to pass the first argument, that will be reducer function. Then second argument will be initial value, and the syntax will be similar to use state. We receive form data, and here we can use dispatch function. Dispatch, and let's use reducer function name. And here we have state, and here we have action. Whatever we dispatch, it will go to this action, and the state will be the initial state for now. And whatever we return here, that will be the new state for that state. Okay, here we can use the structure like what will be the action type and what will be the payload. Const destructure action type payload. If there is a payload from action, we can use switch case or if else also. Switch, that will be type case case. So I forgot the syntax of switch case. That will be, the type is correct, the case here, that will be the username. So initially you should say that it will be more complex than previously we seen two method, but it will be more like declarative if we like see based on the case and like its action. We have to just see the action, and it based on that action we perform some like logic here. So username, and we have to return the state will be this initial value. For user, if this action type is a username, then what we can do, we can use previous, and username will be the payload. that will be event.target.value. Okay, so simple. Another case, how many case? 6 case. 2 3 4 5. Username, email, email payload. After email, gender, previous, gender, payload, skills, then skills. I think we have to do more logic on the skills, so let's do that later. Gender, skills, experience, experience, experience payload, and what we missing? So 1 2 3 4 5 6. How many it is? 1 2 3 4 5, and yes, we missed the sixth one. That will be join reason, then payload. Okay, now we have to just pass that action object on. We have to dispatch that action object on this handler. Okay, we can directly do that on change, like dispatch what we have to dispatch, type and payload. So this one looks complex, but if we have a more complex state, then this will better option. I got the email. Let's see what is the email. Not this one. Job. Type dispatch. What is this type? This type is username. What is the payload? Payload is the value. Event dot target dot value. Similar for all the things. Expect the skill one. Email, expect the email one. Gender also similar. Gender, we have 3 inputs for gender. Let's skip the skill, experience, and the last one, reason to join reason. Everything is perfect. Expect the skill one. Skill We can check based on the payload. We can pass the event object itself. Let's remove this handle skill. Handle form we don't want. Okay, skills, let's use that above. What is the type? Type is a skills. Let's see it's correct or not. No, it's not correct. The spelling is in lowercase. Skills. We forgot for. No, experience is done. Skill is only left. Skills is done. Let's pass the event object itself. Event object. Similar for this skill. Same for this skill. Here we receive payload as const. Payload that we destructure. Event object checked and value. So here we use similar as we use here in the event handler function. We use similar logic. If it's checked, whatever it's written, it's a new state. Previous, we have skills. Previous state dot skills, that will be array. Spread that and a new value. Okay, else part handle. Let's handle else part. If it's not selected, then previous skills dot filter. Skill, if skill doesn't match the value. Okay, everything looks fine to me. State. Here instead of state, let's use previous. So basically it's same as previous. Let's see what will be the error occur, or everything fine. Let's see. Here there is no error. Email, mail, react. So it's not selecting. Not selecting on the checkbox. Type skill. Payload event object. Form data dot skill. The value is in lowercase. Let's choose this one, and I know redux. Let's submit. So skill is not working, everything is working fine. 14 minutes already done. If a case is skill, let's see console.log. I am working Let's see it's working or not. Whenever we change, I am working, yes I am working, that is working. Payload, let's see, let's log that below. The payload, what is the payload? Payload is event object, event dot target. Yes, we forgot the target. Payload dot target, we can't grab this directly from event object. Now everything working fine. Username, email, yes, everything working fine. Yes, I know use reducer. Yes, we build this form using method 3 using use reducer. So basically in summary, what we did, we grab all the logic in this reducer function, so it won't clutter inside here on the handler function. We can create handler function, but for like declarative purpose, to like send this action object to dispatch this action. So this will be better for like other developer to read what we are doing, what we are like doing declarative. If junior developer doesn't want to interact with this complex logic of this reducer function, then junior developer can uh, just change this dispatch things. So this will be the method 3 using reducer approach. So thank you. Next method, we fourth method will be using only that will be the simplest one, using new form data. Inbuilt method, new form data, this one we can grab the whole form. Then we don't want to use state, without state we can handle the form. So let's see that in next video.